G'day and welcome back to our Nazi zombie defense campaign in Hearts of Iron 4, modded with the... I always forget which one this one's actually called. I something. Infection? No, doesn't sound right. Yeah, the mod that's in the link underneath. So, we are at war with Poland, because they refused to give up this one tiny bit of land. I don't know why they refused that. We are going to keep pushing for assembly line production. I don't know. It's probably better off... Actually, probably better off doing some atomic research so that we can destroy the zombies. You know what? We're going to need nukes. Let's start it now. Although, we need to do the Wunderwaffen thing to help out with that. Oh well. We will overrun Poland very quickly. We will not have anything going on here. No, it takes too long. Hungary. No. Yugoslavia would join our faction if we were allowed to create one. Alright, sounds fine. So he's going to be annoying in Danzig because of the level 1 fort. Non-aggression with Siam. No. Has our land in Southeast Asia been overrun? No. Still have two little blobs out here that we've never even gone to visit. Right, Poland will last as long as always. Right, make our dongle here a little thicker. Now, Lithuania. No. Warsaw's gone. Latvia. No. Okay, I bet we'd be able to do the Soviet Union. Got non-aggression with them, so we can't even find out. Not that we would want to do that, although they are extremely weak. Yeah, ridiculously weak. Could actually take them out pretty quickly. Most of their armies are going to be down there. Alright, Brzesk-Litevsky is coming up soon. It would be good to have some actual defenders somewhere in our country for naval invasions. Keep an eye out. Really want to... I mean, this guy's got to be invincible. It's got to be bugged out. There's no way he'd be completely unharmed. So we don't want to do hold, we want to actually send him home. If we go repair now, hopefully we'll head up to the port. When he can. Now Poland, about to fall. Alright, midnight tonight. No, midnight tomorrow night. Go. Okay, no one else involved in this war, so we... Not puppet. I'm going to take all states. Why isn't the option there? Weird. Should be. Alright. Warsaw. Danzig. Ah, let's do it on the map. Give us all your wonderful, wonderful land. And Zalzi. Alright, end our turn there. Done. 16 states. It was annexed, and we got equipment. Modification of government. Well, we can get rid of Hess or Bormann. What would we want? Conversion costs, captain of industry, fortification engineer will actually want at some point. We already have the other guy, don't we? War industrialist, yeah. Alright, we'll grab the fortification engineer now. Fritz Tod. No template for light SP, no. Missing naval bomber production. Air wings with no missions. Yeah, we got a few of them. Holy crap. We are rather short on oil in particular. And the rubber. Okay, let's get it from the zombie horde. Rubber from the UK, I guess. Let's see if we can do an invasion of them. Wonder if their fleet's been sunk yet. Check that in a second. Tungsten we need for... tanks, I would assume. Alright, works out well. And England. Your fleet is still strong. So they must be sticking up here and the zombies aren't coming up that far. Hopefully until they chase us up there. Low supply in eastern Poland. Only because your entire army's sitting there. Alright, next up is the Italian War. He does have troops. let's get on both sides. And just tell them to go to the bottom of the shoe. Viso. And then grab these guys and, I don't know, tell them to head all the way down there. Everybody starts immediately on declaration. We are angered by Italy. They will die in July 39. Alright, 2 months out. Hopefully we got some kind of planning bonus and it wasn't all eaten away. Looks alright. Zombie Horde. I've done most of it. 23% from our Treaty of Brzezinski-Litovsky. Alright, so all the wars remaining except for the Japanese-Chinese War. He's declared on Ireland. Good. Don't know how he got to declare on these guys. Probably because we boarded them and he's at war with us. But then Ireland should have been a long time ago. Alright, starting to need rubber. We didn't pick up too many extra civilian factories by the looks. Right, looking pretty good on production. Tactical bombers are up, so we'll add the naval bombers. And we are a little shorter on infantry equipment than I'd like. Light tanks are coming along alright. Poland is ours, but the eastern parts fall under the Soviet sphere of influence according to the stipulations of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Act. Should we withdraw our forces and let Soviets occupy the territory? No. Screw you. It all belongs to us. Alright, the Soviets. How long would justification take? 285 days. You know what? Let's just go and do that. Because after we do Italy, we might get bored for a bit. So we'll spend a few years trying to destroy the Soviet Union. Yeah. They'll probably pull back to fight us, and the zombie horde will overrun them first. Next question is, when are we going to think about putting a row of forts along there? Let's actually set it up now. Land forts. Let's jump straight up to level 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, where else would we need them? We'd need coastal forts along there. But then we'd need them everywhere because we're about to destroy Italy. Not going to worry about doing them or them. Some serious forts in... I always forget what's that one. The Sudetenland. Right. Which was Czech. Lots of bits of Italy around the place. Alright, supply is just barely good enough. Up there it's fine, down here it's not so good. Now his forts are level 3s. And France didn't get a chance to build their forts. Everybody... No? Some guys are not in a theatre. Well, these guys will join this side because they should get through faster. And make sure these guys are attached. These guys will attach. And we're looking good. Although, could do with someone else. Have no motorized. Stupid Austrians are making this worse than it should be. Schneller division. Who has the best defense? 29 for Cav. That can't be right. 1.6 for infantry. Yeah, they do have crazy defense. Well then, the Schneller divisions shall be built out a little more. Get the combat width up to 20. Recon will help defense. Support artillery helps soft attack. SIGs would help. engineers obviously help defense. And a final choice would be for field hospitals. Alright, we'll save... Well, these guys will be elite. We'll save them. And we'll start kicking some of these out. So, train 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 of them at a time. Can't even handle that. But after 100 we'll stop. Denmark and the UK want access. No. Alright, what are we waiting for? 20th of July. Yugoslavs refuse. In a misplaced sense of their place in the world, the Yugoslavs have chosen to not accept the chance we have offered them. Time to teach them a lesson. We get a war goal. London Agreement. Using the annexation of Austria into the German Reich as the basis for their claim, Germany have now demanded the rightful return of the former Austrian territory of Slovenia from Yugoslavia. In response, the signatories of the Treaty of Versailles have gathered in London to discuss a solution to the Slovenian question. They agreed Slovenia should be ceded to Germany in a last-ditch effort to retain peace. However, Prince Paul declared unequivocally that Yugoslavia would refuse to give up even an inch of land regardless of the fact that they stand utterly abandoned in their time of need. We shall crush them. Italy pursues closer bonds. A bit late. We demand Slovenia. Yes. Prepare for a great struggle. Yes. And second Vienna award is what? Hungary and Romania. This focus currently has no effect because what? Whatever we're going to demand from them is probably already gone. So we don't care about the rest of that. Where's the puppet Turkey? Couldn't do that because we have to be at peace. Alright, war with France isn't going to happen. So let's start pushing through the, well, Wunderwaffe. And then we'll push through the air stuff. Maybe befriend Japan at some point. Alright, Africa. I forgot about the German Reich there. Africa's kind of holding on pretty well. Alright, so our focus war goal expires a long time from now, but Yugoslavia shouldn't take too long. So, we reckon we just grab these guys and shift them over here. Yeah, let's grab them all. Well, we've only got a month. Yeah, it's too close. We'll do Italy first. When they capitulate, we'll head over to Yugoslavia and hurt them in very painful ways. Take it, take it, take it. Take it all. Go when you're ready. We've got till 41, so that's absolutely fine. Should definitely be finished with Italy within 2 years. Right, when's the yeah, 1940. Alright, we're going to start doing the Kanonenvogel and what's FW stand for again? Focke-Wulf. We'll go Focke-Wulf and Kanonenvogel when, well, not when this one finishes. When this one finishes, we'll put it on. Kampfgruppe and direct ground support have to roll over into the next ones. Atomic research is just going to be really slow. Alright, speed 5 until middle of the month, 20th. These Italians hopefully won't know what hit them. Unfortunately, it is completely mountainous on both borders. So I have to look for a weak spot, but he's got lots of divisions up there. He's actually got proper artillery. Never done an artillery division. How much artillery do we have? Well, yeah, maybe. A shortage will be gone very soon. These guys... pop them out in Württemberg. Alright, direct ground support. Which reminds me, I should move the planes. You know, S generation or S superiority mission efficiency. Guessing that will be more helpful. Let's grab these guys from Western Poland, get them as close to the Alps as we can, and put them straight in the Alpine region, still doing their missions. Alright, ready to go on Italy. So, declare war. We will conquer them. Green there. Bad here. Assume the artillery is making that massive difference. So let's take a look. Your biggest problem is terrain and nighttime. This artillery doesn't have a whole lot of defense. We can defend because we're in the mountains. Well, as long as we don't just create a stalemate along there, we will eventually push them back. Once we break a little bit, we'll just keep rolling over them. Like this. Alright, buddy, head into Venice. Don't let them get their organisation back up. And the other thing is, we are not going to want any of these guys joining that front during this war. So we'll rebuild that front line after we're done. Because if these guys crush them and then walk over there, we're going to not have enough guys doing the rest of this. Alright. Should be pretty quick now. Got them on the run. Except for there's artillery in the mountains. I actually have 3 military factories. What do we need to make? Fighters, CAS, TAC, bombers. Well, biggest shortage first. Naval bombers. Made a lot of TACs. Yeah, we need to get rid of those boats if possible. So let's build us some naval bombers. Good. We've got some air experience that we'll spend eventually. Alright, finish crushing them. Swiss will wander back off again. And the Italians are still at 80. You have to take Rome. Well, usually you have to get all the way, take all these, plus take Palermo. So, yeah, so, well, getting close to Rome, but yeah, it'll take a while. Let's get down to Naples. And over to, whatchamacallit. Where's that one? Abruzzo, Ancona. Right. Right, tanky tank. Yeah, he always happens to be in a battle when we want to send him somewhere. Right. Damn it. Get over there. I think we just need the tanks doing the artillery fights. Oh, we've got Rome. Got more armour heading into them. Some mountaineers. What is this? Hills. Well, sure. Let's get the mountaineers attacking into the hills. Made a bit of a difference there. Alright, he's got no supply because we cut him off from the port in Ancona. Yeah, the plains. Into the Italian region. Fighters can't reach. But, you know what, let's move all of these guys down. Hey, Wunderwaffe. Down to Latium. And then heading in. And more free military factories. Alright, we're getting a ton from Italy. We will need more infantry equipment. No doubt. Oh, we already do. That is actual shortage because, well, most of these already have their infantry equipment put aside. Looks like these guys don't, though. Right, one unassigned infantry sitting up here. Alright. Quick march down. Rolling the stocking down the boot. Alright, got Taranto. Don't be annoying. Take the rest of this. Hope they're going to fix that in a patch. The front line braking. It's really annoying. Alright, the focus. Air innovations was the way we were going to go. Give us the faster research on the planes. And Italy are down to 19. Alright, Kampfgruppe. Next thing. Desperate Defense gives us an extra 5%. Whereas Modern Blitzkrieg gives a lot more breakthrough. Question is, are we going to need manpower or are we going to need good tanks? I'm thinking we're going to need both, really. But we'll do it this way. And we've been wasting a guy. No. No. 39, right. Better engineers first. And, good point, the Panzer Division never got their maintenance company. Or SIGs. And they should probably also be elite. Better than the infantry. Right, the resistance does need to be dealt with. Even though, hopefully, the war's going to be over before they can damage anything. Luckily, we're pushing across to Messina. It's worth 10. I'm pretty sure you have to take Palermo for Italy to capitulate. Supply down there is always horrendous. As soon as we get those artillery out of there. Alright, September 39. Poland are usually capitulating about now. Come on. Another 99 days. I don't think so. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to grab half these guys and just get them the hell out of there. Can set them up here, get this ready. So don't need them all helping out down there, and they are just slowing it down because of the supply problem. That's better. Although, now somehow we're losing. These guys don't actually have orders to come over here either. So we'll set that up. Come on. Oh, right. I'm going to speed 5 this bit. And go take a look at Yugoslavia. Declare war on them whenever. He doesn't have too many guys. But with only half our army up there, we may as well just wait. No, screw it. It's going to take forever. Let's declare on him. Declare war. Conquer. Focus. Send. Declared on Yugoslavia. Yes, we have. And do these guys have their planning bonus? Can we find these guys in the list? Yeah, looks like they still do. So they should be able to crush them rather quickly. Of course, that creates eventually some occupation over there. Or not. Alright, questioning. I forgot about the Soviets. Oh, the zombies are really pushed through them. Probably pulled some guys off to come to our line. He's losing a lot of guys. Ready to go on them in March of next year. Good timing after Italy and Yugoslavia fall. And we have made it across. No, we haven't. Couple of days, mate. Yugoslavia will fall before Italy does. Look at this blitz. is, well, there are tanks down there doing it. Alright, just head over to Belgrade. Air innovations. Next up, strategic or tactical. Gives us stuff on the Kanonenvogel. That's what we need next. So I'm going to go, actually, comes after that. Yeah, that gives us naval as well. So there's no reason not to go that way. Play manpower again. Under the 500,000. And Yugoslavia are about to go. Possibly the same day that Italy finally capitulate. There we go. Alright, Treaty of Cagliari. Again, we can't take all states. Okay. Latium, Sicily, Sardinia. And he's probably still got stuff down in Africa. So, and our turn there. Done. Took 19 states. Yes, we did. And he is... yeah, almost capitulated the same day. Worry about this in a sec. There we go. So the conquer focus was just for Slovenia. No, take all states. Thank you very much. Alright, is that everything? Should be. End the turn there. Done. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here and sort out the production and factories and all the rest of it. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon for the hopeful destruction of Ecuador, since they're... holy crap, Bolivia. Bolivia are fighting back. Yeah, so we will continue taking over Europe, so we get a bit of a defense. The Soviet Union, unfortunately, haven't been able to hold that line. So, yeah, I don't know. Probably still go to war with them, just to push out into the wintry bits, so the zombies hopefully take more attrition when they come up against our line. We might even just take up to this river if we can, and start building some forts along there. But yeah, taking a break now, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.